Open sesame!
What is going on, my Weeb and Weebettes? Welcome back to another Weeb After Our live stream. It's your boy Peter. I'm extremely fucking late, but no, not gonna cancel. Gonna try to get these streams out. So a little change of plans tonight because it's so late already. We're just gonna chill for tonight, get some shiny hunting done, and then hopefully we can pick up Radiant Historia next week. I might load up on Radiant Historia next week just to try to get this game done before Kiwami 3 comes out. So hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Happy Sunday. Let's get into it. Either welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Happy Sunday. Still awake? Me too. I just got home like 30 minutes ago. I shoved a bunch of pizza in my gullet. Oh, I'm ready. I don't know how long we'll stream tonight. Just kind of going with vibes tonight. Luckily, I actually have the day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna spend it all getting chores done, running errands, and then editing a fuck ton, and then recording Paper Mario that night. So a day off is not really a day off, but it's something. I can finally catch up on some editing that I've really lost this weekend, just because day job just got extremely busy over this weekend. Had a headache all day. Oof, that sucks. Sorry, man. I feel like you've been getting a lot of headaches lately. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Happy Sunday. Yeah, day off. Not really like a day off though, but it is something. I can mostly stay in the house tomorrow. So, but our annual get together is in a couple of weeks, so I kind of want to like we got some friends staying over. So I kind of want to get this place nice and spruced up, just have shit all over the place from the move that I still haven't unpacked everything yet, just because it's been so busy. So, and then edit like crazy, try to catch up on all the stuff I wanted to be done this weekend, and then hopefully by then I'll still be awake, and then we record Paper Mario, and that'll be my whole day. And then tomorrow starts the next nightmare, or the day after it starts the next nightmare. Hopefully I'll get some job interviews soon. Let's try to find a job that better suits my needs. Alright. Let's just get straight into it. Only shiny hunting. I'm not gonna miss out on anything here. Also, I'm pretty sure I have my count correct for the shiny count. But last time we streamed on Friday, said we were like at 430 something, 35, and I'm already at 455. I can't believe I already like got 20 more shinies in between Friday and today. So your boy's doing work. I think we'll get to 500 quite soon, which is the goal. We get to 500 before Pokemon Day. That'd be great, because God, wouldn't it be a Pokemon thing to do, to be like, hey, 30th anniversary, here is Gen 10 and 100 new Pokemon for you to shiny hunt. And I'll cry and I'll cry, and then I remember, hey, this is the modern Pokemon game, so shiny hunting should be relatively easy. Relatively, but also I think Pokemon Direct is confirmed, right? On Pokemon Day? Was that the 27th? '26, 27th, 26, 27th. Oh yeah, that's a Friday. So I have a couple weeks to get to 500 before Pokemon Day, and then my assumption is that I wouldn't say like we'll get like a full Gen 10 review, but we'll definitely that it is coming soon. It should be a Nintendo Direct sometime soon, but I'm saying it'll be a partner Direct. Oh, well, let's see here. When is the next Nintendo Direct? Oh, someone already had a Reddit post 2 days ago. Nintendo Direct is reportedly coming next week, dedicated to partner games. Ooh, that Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Switch game is potential coming out, right? That's a partner game. That's a good one. Maybe it's one of those like they do the partner direct next week. Pokemon is after that, and a couple weeks after that, and then a couple weeks after that will be our first party Nintendo Direct. Kind of late though, it being in March. But maybe that means they don't really have too many games coming out in the first quarter other than Pokepia, which the Pokemon Direct will cover, and then Tomodachi Life, which I feel like they're just gonna make another Tomodachi Life video or direct on its own, so I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. But I don't know. I doubt it for Nintendo Direct. But I feel like this is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Obviously, I'm a huge Pokemon guy. It is gonna be on. It looks like it's gonna be 26 or 27. So that's a Thursday or Friday. So depending on what day it will be. I think your boy is gonna try for an early start stream, and by early I mean 6 a.m. early, because unfortunately I'm like one of the last time zones that gets the direct. So like my start time is really early in the morning. I'm just here trying to max out my Boombird Toko. I didn't know they had kamikaze birds in Power World. But I think I've always I don't think I've ever like done a reaction stream, like react to something like the moment it's happening. I think I skipped on all of them, right? So all the Nintendo Directs, all the Pokemon Directs. I think we did the Game Awards one year. I don't think I've done one since, if I remember correctly. So, not to say this is not my cup of tea or anything like that. It's just I don't know. Some of the times it's just been really unfortunate for me. Nintendo Directs are the ones that are usually, I feel like people want me to watch live, but it's the worst one because I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning, or like I'm already at work by 6 in the morning. So I'm gonna do my best to make it to this one, just because it's Pokemon. It's 30th anniversary. Why not wake up at 6 a.m. and see what mess Pokemon is gonna release? So the Pokemon Direct, yeah. Apparently, there's rumors that a partner direct is going to be next week. So I was looking up the news to see if there's anything official, but it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll do a stream. I don't know how long that stream would be. If it's gonna be my stream of the day, I think I'd rather just like do the, watch the Pokemon Direct live and then just go straight into playing Pokemon or talking about it, or probably just shiny hunt and then maybe talk about the Direct and what we don't like and what we really don't like, because Pokemon fandom is probably one of the hardest fandoms to ever make happy. So it's probably going to be a lot of pissed off people that like what can only assume to be like 30-35 minute direct to be like 25 minutes of Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Cafe, what else is used, and Pokemon Go. So this is what it is. Probably won't be there. I gotta make a reaction video. Yeah, no worries. No obligation. I mean, usually I try to make it to yours. Either I lurk in your reaction ones, or I try to be there. So I don't do this often. I just figured 30th anniversary of Pokemon. I feel like you guys want me to watch it live, and you guys know how much I can talk about Pokemon, so I feel like it's appropriate to at least try to do this one and see where we go from there. So. All right. What was the last thing I was doing? I always go back and watch other people's reactions. That was my favorite thing to do on direct days. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm okay. I guess it was my friends. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't mind like watching them, but yeah. I'm running out of spots, yo. It is getting dire in here. How tight the boxes are. I need them to release that the Pokemon Home, because your boy can't do this anymore. All right, so Torchic line's done. I picked up 2 more Torchics last night before I went to bed. I wish he was more red. Not red enough for me. All right, now I think I just need 2 more Mudkips, right? Let me see. Yeah, we got 1 Mudkip. Just need 2 more. I got the ticketing line as well the other night. But we're looking good. Have to go to work tomorrow. Oof. Playtime's over. I have a couple extra donuts now, so Let's see if there's anything that I can go hunting for. Let's see. I got electric. Got normal. I think I'm gonna hold on to the fighting one. Ground. I got another normal. All right, so normal, ground, electric. I have a mantrike. I don't think I have. Oh no, I do have an electric. I have toxic, but I don't have toxicity. What is this? Is this a medium one? I guess we do that one. Or I don't need the Pikachu line, but it would be nice just to fill it up for the box. I am excited to see what these Nintendo Directs have in store for us, though. I'm curious to see what the plan is for the rest of the year, or at least the up until the middle of the year, I guess. I wonder what we're gonna get. I also do want to see with the Pokemon Direct if a bunch of the leaks that have been slowly getting released were any of them true. Very curious. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I think I have one Pikachu. Oh, it says partner showcase, so a bunch of third-party stuff. I'm so excited for some of the third-party stuff. I did see someone comment like the like Dark Souls from Software Switch only game. I'm kind of excited to see what that game looks like, and like why just a Switch? You know, like I just it's crazy to me that they made that exclusive. I wonder if it's gonna be like one of those like the time releases where like, yeah, the first year is just a Switch and then everybody will get one. It was like, I still don't understand. Alright, so I need two Pichus. Yeah, but like, was there ever like a demand to be like, yo, I need to play a game just like Dark Souls on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I have to get it exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2? Like, I don't know, like no matter how good Elden Ring is, because it's a damn good game and it's like one of the best games in the past like decade. I don't know if that would be a reason of like, if I'm like a Switch 1 owner and I'm like, do I want to swap over to Switch 2? What games is coming out in 2026 that will make me swap over for a Switch 2 exclusive game? Like, it's not even just Switch 2 exclusive, but it's like just Switch exclusive. Like, it just, I don't know. I find it a little odd. Okay, we can reset for baby Toxo. There's people who are massive fans of the company's games. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, like, the game itself, like, absolutely. I'm just talking about like the exclusivity of it. Just like, what's this? Like, what, like, like, to me, is that like a first party title game? It's just like, I don't see what, like, a lot of those people who are fans of the game within the Nintendo company own PS5s and Xbox Series X. Like, they don't, you know, like, it just, I don't know. I'm sure once it comes out, everyone's gonna be like, this is the best idea ever, and I'm gonna eat my words, but I don't know. There's like no, I'm not saying there's a con to it. I'm just saying like it's just an odd choice. Like out of all the games to go for. Wait, this isn't shiny. I don't know why I thought that Pikachu was shiny. But I'm sure the game would do well. I fully believe it's going to be a time exclusive. I just can't believe that it's just going to stay on the Switch, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe they put like maybe you can have your me inside of the game, and that would be like, yep, that's the reason. You want your me to be in this eldritch horror? Buy our game. Buy our exclusive game. Oh, no, the guaranteed shiny was electric. That would be super weird, but oddly on brand for me. That's the only thing I can honestly think of like why, other than like they think that this would be a turning point to buy a Switch 2 for people. I don't know. I feel like if there was gonna be other franchises, there would be something, I don't know, there's like more like Nintendo coded, Switch coded. Like I would fully believe for like more of a like a platformer game, not a Souls-like game. Can you fucking hit the thing, please? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that partner direct will shed some light on what we can look forward to. Okay, please hit the rock. Thank you. Alright, I think I have a general idea where all these Pokemon are. Reddit 2 on Switch 2 is happening? I don't see why not. I mean, like at this point, you already got like Cyberpunk on the Switch. You already got a bunch of other like supposedly high intense games that the Switch 1 couldn't handle, right? So went the wrong way on that one. Alright, I got ads coming in too. Come on, Lucario. Pick up the pace. You even hit this one. IJ 1K today? Hey, congratulations. It was gonna happen sooner or later. Oh. Well, I mean, you know, you've done this long enough. You know how it goes. That's why when like, you know, people in chat are like, oh my god, you made it to like so and so like goal, right? Like congratulations. I'm like, hold on, give it a couple days. I kind of want to go over at least like 5 over the goal just to be like completely sure, because this shit disappears quick. And yeah, what do you know? I was never wrong on it. Like, I remember like one of the streams we were like, we had a goal. I forgot what the goal was, but then we hit it, and then like 5 minutes later, like a bunch of people unsubscribed, and then a bunch of people went back to either resubscribe, or a bunch of new people came in and lurked, or I don't know. Then we went back up, and then we went back down at the end of the stream, and then we went down even further, and then we went back up. Like, this was all in the span of like a week. I was like, oh, cool. So this is what YouTube is, huh? Not a fan. That's why I ain't gonna worry about it no more. I'm just gonna make shit that I want to make. Because I literally have nothing else better to do in life. I don't got love. I don't got a career. I just got friends, anime, and video games. That's about it. I'm okay with that. I wonder what people think partner director's gonna have. Silk Song. God damn it. Kingdom Hearts port. That'd be interesting. I highly doubt that would happen, but that'd be interesting. Metaphor Refantasio port, I can see that. Expedition 33 port. Yeah, I can see that. I doubt this partner direct is gonna have a lot. We need a non-cloud version port for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen. Yeah, I keep thinking like, man, they gotta fill up a direct like pretty heavily. But honestly, I feel like it's just gonna be that From Software Souls-like game. That's probably gonna be it. So in Power World, they made you able to mass produce gold from normal ingots. Oh, and how easy is that? Oh my god, one comment says the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Kinda forgot Power World exists. It's been getting better and better. It really made a lot of strides in you know, they're not even in, like, they're in like version 1.1 or whatever now, right? Not even in beta anymore. So definitely doesn't have like the the massive player base it did when it first came out, but there's a lot of dedication to that game. Oh, they haven't released the full version yet. Oh damn, all the stuff that I've seen, it looks like it's the full version already. Damn, they're still gonna add more to that shit. Wild. Maybe when the full version releases, we'll get back into it. I highly doubt it though, but I think the peaches are on this side, right? Are you like underneath? Pikachu? Pikachu? Oh. I totally forgot I was supposed to do that. I was getting these toxins are the ones up by the gate. They don't do shit. Monster Hunter Wilds. That'll be interesting. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I can see that. All the new stuff got delayed due to Nintendo. And then I hear the shiny noise around the Pikachu. I didn't hear anything, but we can look. Nope. I think you heard Pikachu's cry. But no shiny. Shiny? I'm back on this. Oh, Professor Layton! I swear to God, if they fucking finally announce like when they're finally gonna release it, that'd be fucking great. They've been pushed back multiple times. Come on, level 5, don't fuck me. It's been a long year, and it's only been 1 month in, and it's been a long year for me. Like, don't do this to me. Because the moment that game comes out, we are playing that day one. I don't give a shit what we're doing. This is why Yokai Watch localized. How many Yokai games are Japan only? Is it a lot? I feel like we got what, three Yokai games in the West? How many Yokai games are out there? They should make another Fossil Fighters game. I remember liking that one a lot. I've been told if you like Fossil Fighters, you like Yokai Watch, but I never play Yokai Watch, so I don't know the comparison. The remastered first game on Switch. That's probably dead in the water. That's what I believe with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They just remade the first one. I thought they were gonna remake all of them, or at least have it in the virtual console, and then nothing. But I am hopeful that they're making a new Mystery Dungeon game for the 30th anniversary. Yeah, 1,000 Pokemon now. Shove them all in there. Oh god, Dude, the alphas always fuck. The one thing that sucks about doing that fly reset is there's an alpha that shows up. Really fucks the macro. Oh, oh, shiny there. Pichu. Yeah, right now Pichus run away when they're because they're scared. I think there's some toxins up here too, right? That's where I was at. Is there anything up here? Nope. I have to reset this one later. Got that electric though, right? Oh. Oh, did I get the shiny electric somewhere else? Is that why I put it in? Just never got it in this game. Interesting. Indiana Jones Fallout 4 rumored to be coming to the Switch too. Starfield? Fuck me, dude. Still care about Starfield? All we want is a damn Mario baseball game. Preach, brother, preach. God damn it. Stupid alpha. I was overkill on the full restore, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey, yo, man, I just need one more pink Toxo. I can leave the Pikachu. I'm okay not getting the Pikachu, but give me a fucking Toxo, my dude. Don't do this to me. You need to find a Abra line. Never gotten that one. Surprisingly, I never got one on Legends Arceus. I'll tell people where the fuck is Elder Scrolls 6. Apparently coming soon. But at this point, I feel like any game that's on a 6th entry, we're gonna have to wait a while, right? Elder Scrolls 6. Persona 6, GTA 6. I feel like we're gonna be waiting a while on those ones. Alright, I need a Mankey line too. Mankeys are in this game. I need an Igglybuff line. I don't have Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff. Fuck me. Ekans, I need an Ekans line. No. I have Ekans, do I not? Oh, I guess I never got Slake backwards. I could have sworn I got one. I need to work on Farfetch. Farfetch is Surfetch. What else is Gen 1 that's in this game? That's about it. Oh, Aerodactyl. I need to get an Aerodactyl. Oh, and Dragonite. I only have a Jatini. Yeah, still quite a bit in Gen 1 I can get here. But yeah, from what I've heard, Elder Scrolls 6 coming soon. I mean, they're bringing back Fables, so I feel like a lot of those games are going to be coming out soon. I'm excited. Maybe we'll get a new Fallout game too soon. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that one. God damn it. Stupid ass alphas. Hope so. No. And it's also been a trying time for gaming studios. Shit's just getting more expensive and there's just not enough money to go around to support companies, so I'm also in the firm belief that like we're probably gonna see a lot less first party title games and a lot more indie third-party title games, just because it's just cheaper to make. It was announced in 2018. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like it's like obviously we're gonna make an Elder Scrolls 6 kind of thing, you know? Like, I always knew they're gonna make The Witcher 4. But fuck, it's been 10 years later. I'm still waiting for Witcher 4. God damn, another fucking alpha. Stupid ass baby. Oh, I heard something. He was a Pichu. Hey, I'm scaring it. Turn around, you shitty shiny. I ain't good enough. Hey, cool. Well, that's one down. Looks exactly the same, because it is. It's like a little bit more tan. That's what the whole Pikachu line is. Kinda dumb. No, like different color spot, or like the tail color design isn't any different. Oh, a mouse color would be kind of interesting. I saw they made the Denon. They made him brown, but it's kind of an ugly brown. Little gray Pikachu? No, we can't do that. They were holding that for Pokopia. Because Pokopia has probably been in development for like 25 years now. You were never gonna get a gray Pikachu until Pokopia was set to release. What did they name that that gray Pikachu that looks like he's dead in Pokopia? Like old Farterchew or something like that? God, fuck me, dude. These toxins are killing me. Yeah, Deadachew. 1 foot in the grave chew. Yeah, something like that. They're holding out for that one. I'm alive at you. God damn it. Are we really like that sensitive that like saying someone died is like a trigger? I never understood that. Wow, I don't even have an Iggly buff. Oh fuck me. Gotta appease the censorship lords. It's like I just don't understand. What are we worried about? It is just life. And there's another one. Another crying baby. I don't understand censorship in general for a lot of things. Well, most cases it's just a lot of people complained. A group of people decided that they were just not comfortable to have something be shown to the public. So you complain hard enough, and there's a lot of you that are complaining about the same thing, then it does make changes in the world. Just with a lot of things. Used to like be able to swear on TV. Then they like slowly took that away. Used to be able to talk about like pretty like heavy adult stuff on cartoons like Teen Titans. Like I remember a lot. They talked about a lot of like heavy stuff, or even like PBS shows like talked about death and like stuff like that. But a lot of people were just not comfortable with their children learning that, which is wild to me because they're gonna learn it regardless. It's not like they can spend their whole life not learning it, kind of thing. So why not learn it now when it's in a safe space where like if it's done correctly, like they have a better understanding of you know what death is, or adult stuff in general. So yeah, don't interact with it. That's another thing. To me, it's just making a lot of children ignorant of the world, and then when they become adults, they don't know how to handle it because they were sheltered the entire time. It's just like, you know, no one's asking a child to like deal with death or like someone you know close dying, or like sex. The sex has been such a like an over like censored problem that like, you know, we're cutting out sex ed classes because we don't want our kids to be tainted by sex. It's just like, no one's tainting sex. You're the one that's tainting the idea of sex and making it sound like it's like a thing that ruins people. Or just like anything can ruin anyone. Look at me. I should be just focusing on building money and like not living paycheck to paycheck. But your boy wants to stream more and make videos, so he fucking sacrifices his money to buy new camera gear when he knows he doesn't have the money for that. It's like same thing with sex. Yeah, it could be bad, but anything could be bad. Too much TV can be bad, right? Too much water can be bad. Like anything can be bad. Is what keeps the species going. People should know how to be safe with it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like when a kid takes sex ed class, it's not like, oh fuck, now they're just gonna have so much sex because now they know about it. You'd be surprised how well like kids just know stuff. Like I knew about sex like very early, like 10, 11, you know, but you learn sex the safe way. So if you ever got to the point where like you did have sex at an early age, at least you understand it. You're not ignorant about it. You're safe about it. And it's, you know, you'll have a better time understanding it emotionally, physically, when you become an adult, that like, hey, you won't be a fucking incel when you grow up. Because you know how to, I don't know, treat people with respect. Not be a fucking narc. Or, you know, an ICE agent. Oh, did I go too far? So, I don't know. I have met a lot of people who grew up that way, or they think that like, you know, a certain way because this one group is so uncomfortable. Their parents are so uncomfortable with them learning about it that they become ignorant of the world and the people around them, that they don't know how to act in society, or the way they act in society is like it's a fucking chore to be with them. So I don't know. All I know is I'm incredibly tired, and I have a good feeling that I'm probably just gonna like go off the random tangents a lot tonight. Like a really good feeling. But that's what I get for starting work late. Long hours at work, and then getting here like 20 minutes before the stream starts to start streaming. Oh. Well, at least I'm full of pizza. And now chips. That was an alpha. What the fuck? This is level 3 donut. Why am I having such a hard time getting this stupid baby? Nothing. How many times, man? Some of these hunts seem like the easiest ones, and they always prove to be difficult. If anything, I need 2 toxicities. I need 2 toxos because they got the different colors, right? Should just catch these in Scarlet Violet. I don't know why I'm doing these ones. Doing this one here. Oh, interesting. I never knew, depending on the Pokemon's nature or the Toxel's nature, it will become the yellow one or the blue one. I didn't know that. Yo, what up, Dad? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Happy Sunday. Did they change the lurk rules recently? I thought someone mentioned it. I don't know what you mean by that. Like on Twitch? Oh. This one. Oh. This one sinks. Never mind. Low key and amped, yeah. I knew they were named. I didn't know the names of them though, but I just knew them as blue and yellow. Nope, I didn't hear it. But then again, I'm a pretty horrible streamer, so I don't really pay attention or follow rules all that good. So that's what happens when you're only a high school graduate. What did the AI Google tell you? Oh yeah. You can't just like lurk anymore. Like you have to have the tab open. That's right. Yeah. I remember that. They did that a little while ago. I guarantee you though that someone's gonna make like a browser extension, and then you'll be going back to like lurking on people's streams. It's just like when YouTube like try to pull the ads and stuff like that, and people just made a bunch of extensions to get around the ads. It's like, oh, just buy YouTube Premium, you get no more ads, and everyone's like, fuck you. Because they even made a thing where like I don't know when it's coming out, but apparently like say you're watching a video and then you tab to something else, it will mute the video, so you can't have like the video on in the background anymore, not unless you get YouTube Premium. I don't know if that's like gonna become a thing, but apparently there was like a very small like release window that some people got affected by that. Because I usually remote access my PC and try to leave you and Kev alert if I can't grab you or work on my phone. Just trying to make sure my effort works. Oof. Yeah, no idea. It's not like I'm getting big buckos, so I wouldn't know. Like, and also like, I honestly feel like the view count on Twitch is like kind of like inaccurate. It's kind of ass, honestly. Like I clearly feel like 3 people are watching me because they're talking in chat, but then like my view count says I'm at 1. So like I don't know. I just stopped paying attention to that shit. That better not happen. That's horrible. Yeah, because you know how like on your phone, if you wanted to like say like put on like a playlist, you have to leave the YouTube app open, right? So now people now apparently they're thinking about doing that for your browser on your computer, and it's like that's fucking wild. But there's always ways to get around it. So like I have like a hacked YouTube app that gets me around that, so that I don't have to pay YouTube Premium. So I mean, you should get YouTube Premium because you can listen to a lot of stuff in the background and no ads on these streams. Greed is getting out of control. True. I mean, buckets or not, I don't know. Just trying to help. No, I 100% appreciate it. I 100% appreciate it. Absolutely. But I also know that, like, I don't know, Twitch, like, being accurate in, like, views and stuff like that, I don't know. It feels arbitrary sometimes. Yay. We got one. We did it. I'm sorry, YouTube, but being able to listen to music on your music app is not a feature. Yeah, well, it is now. You better pay for YouTube Premium. Okay, remember the count feeling weird. At times chat would be buzzing and it would say 2 viewers, or dead and say 10. Yeah, I just that thing seems accurate. I don't know. I need one more. I'll need one more talk, so. We can have both color toxicities. I've been having so much fun at Fallout 76, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. I would stick with Spotify. Yeah, until Spotify raises their prices again. Or they do that amazing thing where, like, they don't raise the prices, but then they just lower the cut for all the musicians, so then they get even less money on Spotify than they already do. Well, it is the circle of life, honestly, with the internet. It doesn't seem like it because, like, YouTube's been around for, like, almost as long as, you know, a good chunk of the internet's been around. But sooner or later, someone's gonna stop shocking me. Sooner or later, someone's gonna make like another YouTube, and then everyone's gonna be like, no, that's not gonna work. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, you know what, that actually works. And then that'll become the YouTube of new, and then we'll all slowly integrate to that. And then that one gets too big for his britches and starts getting greedy, and then we have to find another new YouTube. So I just download videos from a third-party website. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. It was so toxic at launch and everyone helps the rookies. So many high levels just give me stuff and help randomly request. Oh, that's nice. The new YouTube will hopefully just be enough to scare OG YouTube into being humble. Yeah. It's crazy because, like, as much as the problems that YouTube has, like, it's still a pretty integral platform for the internet. It's gonna be weird to think there won't be a YouTube anymore, but it is always how it is. And you know, back then it used to be like E-Bomb's World to like share videos and like dumb stuff on the internet, you know, and then became like Newgrounds, and people were like, you know, putting out a bunch of amazing animations on Newgrounds, and that's how a lot of like animators got their start. Then it became YouTube, you know, Daily Motion was like a part of that like little phase for a little while, so. I tried mentioning OG Smosh and Equals 3 to someone last week, they never heard of him. Am I an unk? Oh bro, you ain't just an unk, you grandpa. Or whatever they call grandpa. Papa. At least Smosh is still going. At least they kind of reverted back to being OG Smosh. They're just now bigger and they can do more stuff. But man, I haven't thought about Equals 3 in like a hot minute. I think he's like a cool dude. Ray William Johnson. But I remember when I first started watching him, I'm like, this guy looks like a douche. But I heard he's like a pretty chill dude, and he tries to like, you know, he wasn't like a greedy motherfucker. He was like trying to like help people, but like at the same time, I don't know. Just something about him looks so frat like. I think it's the chin, but he's kind of trying to revive it again. I feel like he tried that like years ago. I know he like makes some like random like TikToks and shorts and stuff like that. So can only watch old Smosh, and new stuff is so lame from what I was subjected to. I don't know. I like the cast that they have now. I think some of the stuff that they do, not like the skits, but like some of the games that they play are really fun. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Happy Sunday to you. Guess what? Butt chicken. The If Blank were a real series on Smosh used to be my favorite food battle. I don't know, like they got like the like younger cast, and they were the kind of the like frontiers of being like putting water in your mouth and like trying to make the person laugh and spit the water out. They've done some pretty good bits in those ones, so. I never really watched any of their like the scripted stuff, or like really delve deep into it. I did watch a lot of the music stuff though. I still remember them making that Zelda rap. That still is like one of the better Zelda raps in all of internet history. Watch may be good. I may have just personally either aged out or of the humor, or just changed what I found funny or a combo of it. Yeah, absolutely. That's just how it always is. That's why, like, if anyone's just like, man, I'm gonna watch you forever, I'm like, okay, sure. That may happen, but you know, percentage wise, you're gonna get over it. Sooner or later, I won't be your cup of tea anymore, or like what I say isn't as funny as it used to be, because you grow up, you change, you're introduced to new things in your life that like you find more funny, and it's like, that's totally okay. That's why you just enjoy the journey that we have together, you know, like, and just enjoy the everyday like is your last kind of thing. And then this month I got invited to do an awesome Kings Only show with Pumpkin and Maybe. Oh, nice. How did only you three get invited? They didn't go to like the Hex house to invite you guys? People would just change the channels, the viewers, all of it. Yeah, even like, you know, people who are streaming or like making the content, sooner or later they'll want to do something different or change it up a little bit. So it is just the nature of life. That to me is a-okay. $2036 Weeb is still shiny hunting. I'll probably be dead by then, but yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm almost close to 500. And that's pretty impressive. That's almost halfway. That's way better than I ever thought we'll be at. The Hex House is putting it on, and we invited kings from our area of Canada. Oh. Oh, so you guys are the ones who started it then. Maybe less than halfway come Gen 10. That's why I'm like, I want to get to at least 500, so then I feel like we got halfway for like a split second, and then Gen 10 comes out and then I get all sad. So the goal is to hit at least 500 before the Pokemon Direct at the end of the month. I struggle with nostalgia and like thinking back on things to the point of like emotional pain sometimes. Like, fuck, I miss simple things. I agree with you. I'm kind of like a little bit of both. Like, I wish I didn't have bills to pay anymore and like a fucking rent and just like cell phone bill and stuff like that. But I also like adult money, because then I like, if I feel like just buying something I want or eating whatever I want, I can just go do it. Or like back then I had to like wait for my parents to give me permission to do it. So trying to like king shine a bit, since now a whole lot of kings get booked surprisingly. Oh, that's very nice of you guys. You think it'll be at the end of the month? Yeah. Well, like not like end, but yeah. I think every Pokemon Day has been like a February 25th or 26th, like last week of February, somewhere around there. I don't see why they wouldn't do that again. Like, Pokemon Day is pretty set. It's just how are they gonna like put the Nintendo Directs around that, right? So if a partner direct is next week, then maybe it's like partner direct next week, Pokemon Direct at the end of the month, and then like a week or two after that, maybe we'll finally get the first partnered Nintendo Direct of the year. Feels a little late in March, but like that's what it feels like we're getting towards. So I just want to slow the fuck down as well, so I go work, school, dad, household stuff, sleep for 4 hours, do it all again. Which, like, womp womp, I get it. I chose this, but damn, it burns you out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Like, of all the horrible, horrific things that happen with COVID, and like, I know a lot of people were like, oh, I was trapped inside forever, and like, I would never want to go back to that. Honestly, like, yeah, it sucked, but like, I always felt like I was falling behind in life, and that was like the first time in my life that I felt like, oh shit, I feel like I'm not falling behind anymore. Then now I feel like I'm falling behind again, just because I'm like living paycheck to paycheck and I'm poor as shit, and I'm trying to do this YouTube thing that's like not taking off, you know? So it feels like I'm behind again. But 2020, it felt like everybody was like on the same starting line, if that makes any sense. And it just really felt like if I wanted to learn something new, or if I wanted to reinvent myself, or if I wanted to change my life, I could do it without like having to worry about like setting myself back a couple years, because like everybody has to wait now. And like it always felt like when I wanted to like change my life, is like, well, life's not gonna wait for you to change it. And then like everybody's like, I'm gonna fall behind because I have to like do all this like learning and soul searching and changing, but then like everybody gets to keep moving on in life, you know? No one's gonna wait for me. But COVID time, everyone was stuck waiting. It kind of felt nice a little bit, honestly. Playing Fallout this weekend felt guilty, like, damn, gaming could be doing schoolwork or fixing the driveway. Yeah, just that's why you pay someone to fix the driveway. That's why you pay someone to do the schoolwork for you. I mean, it's all about priorities at the end of the day, right? So it's just like the reason why you wanted to go to school, right? You wanted to change your career. Maybe you're tired of working the overnight, you know, third shift life. I can totally understand that. Because I remember, like, in my last relationship, I would always work at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. like every day. And then my girlfriend at the time, she always worked the night shift. She always worked at like 2 p.m. So like I would come home and then I'll be like incredibly tired, and I'll see her for like an hour or so, and then she'll go to work, and then I'll fall asleep, and then I'll wake up, and then she would come home, and then like we would hang out for like an hour, and then I have to like go back to sleep because like I gotta go in like 2-3 hours. So that's the life we chose. But man, if I had like gone to school, if I actually did college like all my other friends did, or I picked a different job, then I don't know, I wouldn't say I would still be together with her, but it would definitely have been like life would have been definitely different. So so for school now to hopefully alleviate some of this later. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I think, you know, you gotta do what's best for you, and if you feel like, you know, that life doesn't fit the friends and family that you want to surround yourself with, then like yeah, do it. It sucks, yeah, because like you're getting rid of stuff that you don't want to get rid of, but at least the stuff that you give up, like streaming and stuff like that, like it's always going to be there. I will be patiently waiting for you to come back, because God knows I'm the moment I'm gone from content creating is the day I die. I'm gonna die on stream. So I miss streaming. I miss a sense of community. I feel you on that. You're more isolated now? Well, I mean, fucking come on by more, punk ass bitch. This guy. And again, who watches these streams? Well, I mean, like, may cut out on streaming, but now you get to hang out with friends more, so that's always tough for me. It's just like 5 days, 4 days a week is always streaming, so it's like it's hard to like plan. You know, when a friend is like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Sorry, I'm streaming already." You know. I kind of watch sometimes. Oh, I do appreciate it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Maybe you guys don't watch or not. Everybody has their own lives. I mean, you're busy too. You got your own videos and streams to work on, so like I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have time to watch your streams. I put them up though. Every time I see you go live and I'm like by the computer, like I'll put the tab up and I'll leave it up there. But I'm never gonna have time to fully sit down and watch. That's because of the choices I made in life. But streaming does take quite a bit. I have been thinking, like, you know, I've been thinking about this recently, actually. It's like, hey, you know, I thought, like, coming up soon, I would be single for, like, 10 years. And I thought to myself, I'm like, ever think about going back to dating, man? Like, maybe, like, work on yourself a little bit and then, like, get yourself back out there. But I think about, like, the commitment to getting back out there. It sounds time consuming, and I'm just like, I barely have time to myself. How am I ever gonna be able to devote time and energy and commit to someone else if I get so lucky to find someone? And I'm like, oh, guess I stay single for another 10 years. I don't even do that. Like, Super Bowl party this weekend, smack in the middle of my should be sleep time. The morning before, I got a family outing, so Sunday I'm finally be up like 7 a.m. family outings at Super Bowl party work. Gonna be a 24-hour day. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just gonna do the Super Bowl party. I'm not even going to the Super Bowl party to watch the Super Bowl. I'm just going for the food. I'll go see if I can like find a spot on the couch and take a nap while people are watching the game. Cause I don't give a good flying fuck. If it ain't my team, I don't give a shit. Yes! It's what I'm looking for, baby! I didn't mean to catch that one. Can you like get in the damn ball, please? Thank you! Oh shit, big Pikachu. I don't want to go, but I can't flake on the friends again. You know, why not? You don't have to flake on them, just be like, I just not interested. I feel like they would understand. I can't listen to that forever. Like, Super Bowl isn't like... The commercials aren't that good anymore. Halftime show is probably going to be pretty good, but like, yeah. I can like anything that like you miss out on the Super Bowl other than the game itself, like everything around it, commercials, halftime show, whatever, you can watch it on YouTube now on your own time. It's like, so if it ain't your team, I mean, like, if you love the game of football, I absolutely get it. Like, I could do it for basketball. If it's not my team in the finals for basketball, I'll still watch it because I'm a fan of the game. But I just got invited to the Super Bowl party. I'm like, I guess I'll go because I want to eat the food. But I don't give a flying fuck. It ain't my team. I don't give a shit. Doing my Mario Day stream again this year. Less games this year, but there's concepts of a plan. Ooh. Are you in liberty to share? Or are you going to do differently this year? Or you going to try to keep that under wraps? I do think now that you're partnered with Twitch and stuff like that, definitely you should definitely tie like channel points to some redeemable things that happens on that stream. See, I do like football like that usually. I can just watch to watch even when it's not the Eagles. I can do that for the regular season. Can't do it for the playoffs of the Super Bowl. So just since the Super Bowl is like extended like bullshit, right? Because like it's not just a football game anymore. It's like a fucking, it's dinner and a show kind of thing. So it's just like, I don't know. So Mario Kart will be around 2 or 3 hours of the 10-hour stream, maybe more. That's not enough time. Seeing your Mario Kart streams and how many people demand to play Mario Kart with you feels like that's not enough. Is part of the 100% playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine going to be a part of this Mario Day? I think people need to earn it. Like maybe do your 2 to 3 hours that you originally planned. But if people want more, then you need to get to like a certain threshold, right? Whether it be like, you know, followers or subscribers or like a donation, amount of money or channel points or whatever, to get people like more integrated with the stream. You don't want to give away the whole kit and caboodles, you know? Okay, Mario Sunshine purely a 1K sub thing. That makes sense. I'll be excited to see that happen once it happens. I feel like that's still the same 3 Pichus. Are they not getting reset? Oh no, they are. Okay. I'll also be doing the dark and darker side of the moon from Odyssey in that stream. I honestly don't know what that is. Is that like a challenge or something? Post game hard stage. Oh, I see. I see. You're gonna be doing a lot of challenges in this Mario Day. $500 moons? Holy begoners. That's a lot of moons. I don't even remember if I even did like 100 moons. I probably did. And that Odyssey playthrough that we had a couple years ago. I might just try and stay home for the families thing. Yeah, I've been asked to finally do the big one on the smoker brisket. Ooh. Well, I mean, you're gonna be up for like 24 hours. I feel like you kind of deserve to like rest, especially since you're like, sounds like you're cooking. So you're like, not just like going to a family thing just to go, you know, like you're hosting or you're a big part of the family thing. I think your friends will understand if you try to sleep. Also, it's the fucking Patriots. Who gives a shit? Who gives a goddamn about the Patriots? None of them look shiny. I don't give a damn about anything, to be honest with you. I mean, I totally understand. Some people are just not sport ball people. Totally understand that. But luckily here at the Repower Hour, I'm multi-dimensional. I can talk about anime and manga. I can talk about video games. I can talk about sports. I can talk about circumcision. Pretty multi-dimensional for any fan that comes by to watch these streams. I think after the ads are done, we're just gonna check one more time for the Pikachus, and then if we don't get it, I'm not too broken up about not getting Pikachus. We got the 2 Toxos. That's what all that matters. I just gotta make sure they're the right nature, and then we can evolve them. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do a quick lap around here to see if there's any other shinies. These 2-star ones, man, get a lot of time in them, and I'm happy about it, but fuck. Sometimes Pokemon don't show up as fast, it feels like. Alright, ads are done. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Everybody else, thanks for waiting with me. Let's do a quick lap around, see if there's any shinies. If not, I think I'm just gonna bounce. The sound back on. Okay, no shinies here. One more shiny there. Electric and Mantrike has a pretty nice shiny. I like the blue on the Electric. I like the gray on I can't look at it right now. The gray on the Mantrike. Oh, that's a cool gray. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, let me double check I have 2 Toxos before I leave and find out I didn't. Then I have the 3rd one around here, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. We're out of here. Okay, toxicity. Cool. Electric. Mantrike. So, okay, just making sure I got all of them in there. Why did they decide to make the DLC about going to the most bland and lifeless area of all time? To make money. The concept is interesting. And they did bring back quite a few Pokemon. I was like, okay. But man, these survey points is not it, man. But I brought back a lot of the side characters again. They gave them more dialogue. I think a lot of the side characters are really like way better because of like the DLC and like all the little things they added for them. But like, fuck, dude, like holy shit. These survey points, man. You're rash. Okay, so you will be the yellow one. You will be the... Oh, fuck, I don't even have to change their fucking thing. They're already, like, ready to go. say just in case I read this wrong. I hope I didn't, but I am curious to see if like a second DLC is in the works or not in the works. It's probably already done. Whenever we get to buy the second $30 DLC, I don't think it's gonna make it any better. But I am curious to see like what else they could do to that DLC. Other than I can only assume add more Pokemon and then add more survey points to make to pad the game longer. So it's gonna suck. People are speculating that there's another one. There's no official word on if there's gonna be another DLC. But a lot of people found it weird that that Darkrai was able to get a Mega but not Cresselia. And it's always been a thing where like the both of them have always been they're like a joint to the hip on like everything. Story, concept, movies, show, anime, all of it. Whenever there's a Darkrai thing, it's always a Cresselia thing and vice versa, right? So the fact that we didn't get Cresselia, a lot of people were wondering if they're holding that for like a second DLC. Also, like, I don't know. I didn't finish like some of the stuff here in this DLC, but I'm assuming like, I think someone said like, I remember reading the comments like Garchomp Mega Z or Y or whatever, it wasn't available or something like that in this DLC. So there's some missing pieces, and it does seem reasonable to think that there will be a second DLC. It's just like, fuck, it's gonna be another $30, isn't it? Cresselia is in a Pokepark too. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's one game. I don't know. Just Diamond and Pearl, ever since they're thinking about Diamond and Pearl, they're like their storylines have always interweaved with each other. Didn't Arceus have them tied together too? I don't remember in Arceus. So I think them not having a Pokepark 2, I think is like, you know, pretty below the, you know, important totem pole. I don't know. It made a lot of sense. It just felt weird that Cresselia wasn't a part of any of this. But then again, like, I can't think of other than just adding a little bit more story and probably some more Pokemon that not much else is going to change. And it's probably still not going to be worth the money. But I'm a toxic motherfucker, so I'm probably still gonna get it at the end of the day. Even if it is another $30. I have a lot of normal sandwiches. Oh. I realize I can't look at my screen when I flip my head over. I'm pretty sure I caught it. Alright, let's reset for some normal. What else do I have? I have a ground one too. No more ground. Oh, the Kirby High did. Oh, okay, there it is. Ah, that was delayed. Hi. Oh, here we go, normal. Fuck that shit. I don't want more birds. Please. Anything but birds. Ah. Did it break? I guess I assume that's a blur problem. Oh, do I have another fire one? Do I have a... I would like to get Tepig. I gotta spend my 13k points somehow. I do want to add more stuff, I just don't know what to add. Shoot, I kind of want to make a fire donut if it's possible. Oh, there's another normal one. Oh, I don't want EVs. I get a fighting one too, that'd be great. Or another fighting one. Umbreon. Yeah, that Tepig one's gonna be really good. I don't have a single Tepig shiny yet. Alright, let's play the reset game. God, if only I could just make sure it's for fire Pokemon. If only. Oh. Alright, fire level 2. You know what? Sure. You know what? We could probably make that work. I don't like hunting if it's not level 3. But we probably can reset. It's a small one too. I think we'll be okay. If it doesn't work out, I'll cry. $37, 38 minutes? Okay. That's not too bad. Damn, might have to reset this. I didn't put any Tepigs in front of me. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're like all the way in this corner. No. Not that shiny. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can try to put the Tepigs in front of me. Or at least relatively close that I can see them from the portal. Should I do prime rib or brisket? I feel like you can't fuck up a prime rib, but if you can, if you don't fuck up the brisket would be better. But I feel like brisket's easier to fuck up. Kind of depends. Depends how good you are with the smoker. I'm assuming you're really good, so I would go brisket. Fuck the easier. What's more tasty? And you know the answer to that. This guy terrifies me. Brisket's just so good. You can put them on anything. Imagine just like chowing down on like a brisket sub at work. Like when people like a couple days after like Thanksgiving, they just have like turkey sandwiches for like days. You fucking like dip that shit in gravy. Could be you, but with brisket. As long as you don't fuck it up. This might take a while. This might be like the Trico thing where it's gonna be a while before I can get these pigs in front of me. Whoops. Oh, at least Lilia's on the other side now. Oh fuck, Lilia's on both sides. Yeah, Tepe's don't want to move for this one spot, man. Itches. I like closer one. There's not. Date. Come on, Tepig. Fuck. Route. 300 hours with this game. And it feels like we're only scratching the surface of how long it's gonna take me to get all the shinies in this game. Oh! Yeah. Let me get these. Trying to catch these Pokemon undetected here. Damn, that one saw me. Oh. Ah, you bitch. You bitch. Am I missing any other ball? You. Trying to catch one. Okay. Cool. Switch balls. Put one's up here. Missed the fucking ball over here. All right. And now the waiting begins. Pokemon CA C Pokedex. What Pokemon am I missing? The hyperspace. Mankey, Primeape, Meowth, Farfetch, Surfetch. Yeah, I haven't done those ones yet. What's a Galarian Farfetch? Alright, because I want to get Surfetch, obviously. Okay, Paragons. Okay, did those ones? I got the screen. I need to pop one. Rotom. I've not gotten a Rotom yet. Graveyard. Yep, Sandygast, got that one. Yep. Kecleon, Flamigo, Cryogono, Dondonzo, Brigabex. I think I... Okay, we do have that line. We do have that line. I still need to evolve my gimme goal. Still need to find like a... Oh, okay. I gotta finish the rest of this fucking storyline with the Rayquaza and stuff like that, so I can start getting rank 5 hyperspaces. Then I can start hunting for the legendaries too. Okay, then Sceptile, then Combuskin. Gotta do Mudkip. Feebas. I'm not done Feebas. DD, that's another one I'm missing. Muna's another one I'm missing. Sock and Throw is another one I'm missing. Do I have a Yamask? I don't. Yamask is another one I gotta hunt. Ground Ghost. Huh. I didn't know Galarian Yamask was Ground Ghost. Okay, Wimpod we got. Naked and Devo, we still need shinies of. Golett. I'm not done Golett yet. Look at these nuts. Have the shinies for those ones. I need shinies for Igglybuff. Fido, we done? Just need. No, I got the shinies for this one already. Carbrawler and Carbonimo I have. Open, yup. Okay, I have these ones. Still need Strudel line. Need one more Mime Jr. Need a Galarian. Need two Galarian Mr. Mimes. Etran. Kano. Obalion. Terracon. Meloetta. Genesect, Hoopa, Marshadow. Oh, you get Meltan in this game. That'll be like the first time I ever get a Meltan. Megalodios. Megalodios. Never gotten Magarina either. Magirna? Magirna? Never gotten that one before. Or Zerora. Never gotten that one either. Oh, a lot of mythical Pokemon I missed. Okay, not bad. I feel like I got most of these guys. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Keep just going, I guess. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Ugh. I gotta vacuum this floor tomorrow. So many chores to do, so little time. Damn. Hoping I can like spot the Ted pig quick. That pig's just like yellow-esque, right? He has yellow. Oh, he's got a little pink in him. Damn, why couldn't they incorporate the colors like the purple? God, Ember's one is so cool. That's a nice shiny. That's how you do a shiny, dude. Is Shiny Mega is the best? What a surprise Ember was like. I mean, just that whole Gen 5 starters no one really cared for, but damn, they really give Ember a good makeover. Oh, did I wonder if I can pull out Prego Peter. That's not Prego Peter. I just want to see Prego Peter. And Preg Peter, come on. Oh, dang. Get a lot of moodangs. Rip. I'm surprised none of those dropped. Alright. Let's see, you got anything here? Oh, I see one shiny monkey. Oh, the item next to the 10 pigment, we thought it was yellow. Fuck me. I'm gonna grab it so I don't make that mistake again. I'm getting a Litleo too. Surprisingly, I only have caught female Litleo's shinies, so luckily I did get a male one. Now we have a male Pyroar. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Couldn't believe I was only catching female shiny Litleos for a while. I was resetting for the Torchics, and I think I had to like reset the whole hyperspace like 2 or 3 times. And I think at one point in one of those resets, I think I got like 8 Litleos shiny, and they were all female. I don't know what was going on. None of y'all look shiny. We get this step big in a decently normal amount of time. I think maybe we'll change things up and head over to Scarlet and Violet and do a sandwich there. Let's see. Which ones should we get? Well, we could try to go for Filito again. Maybe pick a better spot this time. Oh no. I only got one Glimmet, that's right. Oh, we can go for Veluza. Oh, I don't have a Brute Bonnet. Or Sandy Shocks. Could go for those ones. Bombardier. What does that one look like? Oh, really? You just grayed it out? Yeah, you buy your stuff, Alfredo, huh? Buying one, okay. Oh, gotta look up. Okay, well they're kind of big, so pretty. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to see the gray, except for the orange, or right, whatever the color of that beak is. And we're right at the outskirts of Raffinado, so we can always reset faster going back and forth between the town. Did you find it? Is he finding it? Oh, that's it. Right there. No? Okay. Just kidding. Thought I saw it. I thought he was gonna show a clip of him getting it, but... Okay, well... It has to be there in a day. Of course it is. Anywhere else? Or Marinata, huh? Oh no, this is just... What sandwich did you make? I can't tell, your fucking face cam's over it. Well, didn't seem like the worst place to get it. 5 incredibly shiny, easy exploits. Oh, it's Panfro. Oh, Gothorita. Do I have a Gothorita? I don't have any of those ones. Okay, let's go get ourselves a Gothorita. Fuck Bombardier. Here we go. Okay, Psychic. Okay. Oh, it's in the same. It's in Orfanato. Okay. Gothorita's shiny. It's not that great either. Figured out what I'm doing. Found a thing called pig shots. The fuck is that? Oh fuck it, we just get Sinisty. Ghost? Okay. I'll just do Sinisty because I can see it. I can see the color of the shiny. Basically take Calabasa, wrap it in bacon with toothpick from a former shot glass. So essentially jalapeno popper filling. Oh. Interesting. Yes, there's one. Alright, one tap pick. Two more. Well covered in barbecue sauce. I've seen the everything except for the jalapeno popper filling. That's very interesting. But everything else I've seen before. Everything else I think I've done before too. Especially like coating it in like barbecue sauce to give it like that glossy finish. Doesn't mean text. Oh shit. A video? I thought that was you for a second. Oh, interesting. So you use the kielbasa on the bottom like a base. Very interesting. Oh, definitely be cheaper than brisket, that's for sure. But brisket feeds the whole family. This is like a snack. Not unless you're just like, are you hosting the party or are you just bringing stuff to the party? I was under the assumption that you were hosting the party. Oh, you ain't hosting? Oh yeah, fuck them then. Bring this. I thought you were hosting. I was like, you're gonna bring people over to your place and all you're gonna serve is this? You might as well just like cater fucking Buffalo Wild Wings and just call it a day. Oh, you're just bringing? Yeah, fuck them, dude. Bring that. Besides, you can make a bunch of that and like put that in like a tinfoil thing. Then you'll have a whole bunch. I saw no, yo, fuck me. Yeah, meat feels like it's getting way more expensive nowadays. As such, the world we live in. I had to get that Lily. It was bothering me. Oh, 2 tap pigs. Holy shit, we're done, baby! It's over! Holy fuck, that was so quick! Can you get in the fucking ball, please? Hey, fuck off, buddy. God damn it. Hold on. Got a blast. Damn, I just like seen the Litleo. I'm like, oh, cool, Litleo. Great. Not like I have 1,000 of those already. But fucking 2 Tep Pigs at once? Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, 1 done. Two. Alright, let me look at my boxes real quick so I counted correctly. Leave me alone. Let's go. 3 Tep Pigs, baby. A whole bunch of extra stuff that I don't need. Tep Pig more like wrecked squid. And you thought you shouldn't stream anymore. You silly bitch. Actually, what the? Running out of room. I only have a couple boxes left. I gotta start getting rid of stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so Tep Pig, Ignite, Embor. Nice. Okay, 457. Not bad. Alright, I only need 2. Okay, they're all level 17. Alright, we got ads coming in and comments here. We're gonna evolve these, we're gonna get the sandwich set up, and then that'll probably be the last thing that we'll do for tonight. Look at that dad body, yes. Unless, I don't know. Unless I get shiny so quickly, then maybe we'll go into a round. Honestly, it's gotta be the worst chip in existence. How are they in business? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What is an UTS? Yeah, I don't have an UTS. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now you're gonna make me look it up. Utz brand, more commonly known as Utz, is an American snack food company based in Hanover, Pennsylvania. The company produces a variety of potato chips, pretzels, and other snacks with most products sold under their family of brands. Oops. Why do you have a little child that... Oh, that's a bag. I thought she was holding a saw. This looks like the most generic potato chip. Like, this is like the most like stereotypical looking potato chip. I don't know how to tell you how it's pronounced. Oh, am I pronouncing it wrong? What is this? Uts? That ooh? Uts? Like Uts never gonna buy this brand again? Hold on, I can't. Yeah, not sold here. Not sold here in this state. Keep your East Coast chips to yourself. That's what it sounds like when I eat a lot of it and I have to shit it all out. Ah, that's a cool shiny. Nice blue pants. Actually, I don't need to keep it in this box. This is a Pokemon in this game. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, we're almost done with this box. We already have a good regional chip with Cape Cod Catto. I feel like I've heard that one more. Oh, okay, yeah, I think we have this. I think I've seen this. Damn it. I didn't know there was a... Like every chip brand just has like their own like locator. Okay, yeah. This is readily available. Well, I would try it out next time. Salt and vinegar is the best? Okay. If it's not good, I'm gonna really blame it on you. Just so you know. I hope you are you're confident. Very, very crunchy and thicker. Ooh, do like my chips crunchy and thicker. Hold on, I gotta save again. I haven't opened up Pokemon Scarlet in quite a while. That's why I hate Uts. It's always stale tasting no matter how fresh. They're like Lay's but worse than everybody. Ugh. The fact that you're worse than Lay's. That's horrible. Blaze is generic as shit. How the fuck do I play this game? There we go. We have Young Goose, Palm it, I'm good. Whoops, I went too far, like always. Oh. A Lucha outbreak. No, I want to catch it in Pokemon ZA because I want an alpha of that one. Oh, and there's a Bombardier one. Utz is like, you know, the cook is gonna be mid. They also got like Sam's Cola and Mr. Pibb and their cheap company outing chip. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, I do need Skullvid too. Oh, you know what? Some good outbreaks from me. Good on Cupchew. Not a lot of outbreaks though, huh? Feels like the outbreaks are kind of low. Alright, it looked like Arfanata, right? Yeah. And I just gotta make a ghost. Ghost shiny sandwich. Red onion, too salty, herba. Okay. Drop this baby, drop that baby, drop this baby. Beautiful sandwich. This is like a Walter White special sandwich? Really? Is it because most of it's just filled up with drugs? Ooh. Actually wouldn't know, never saw Breaking Bad. Same. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. Looking for a pink. Oh, you know what? Put the sprite up, huh? That was the last thing we were hunting. I don't happen to already have a Sinistee, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, we tried this before. Oh. Deadass watch my coworker walk in and grab a bag of butts. Gonna shit talk him. Is this the same coworker that you hate, or is this a different coworker? Oh, now I have to be fully engaged. There's no shiny sound effect. I hate most of my coworkers. Yikes, my dude. Maybe it's a good thing you are going back to school then. Maybe you can find a job that you don't hate everybody. The same coworker who tried to get us to eat his bunny burgers. Oh. He killed bunnies and fed them to you, huh? Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. Exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, I just assumed he just killed a bunch of bunnies and chopped them up and made him into a patty. You don't need much knowledge on that one. Imagination does not need to run wild. I felt like now I kind of remember like being here hunting for the Synesty. We were hunting for something else. Can't remember what it was though. Oh god, they're all over the place. I want to turn this into a food truck. It's totally untapped market. No competition, like bruh, it's untapped because no one is asking for rabbit meat patties. That reminds me of fucking there's a comedy show. It's over already, but it's called Superstore. It was basically like The Office, but for retail workers. I liked it a lot because it was really funny and they really tackled like a lot of real world aspects that retail workers go through. Like it's like the research is really well done and they made it into a comedy. It was great. And there was this one weird dude that was like trying to make a titty cheese. Like he was trying to get breast milk and turn it into cheese for people to try, and your coworker reminds me of him. He was like trying to patent it while he was like thinking of the idea, and everyone was like, "No, you can have that one, man. No one will take that from you." And he's like, "It's $1 million idea." This guy Johnny Pemberton in it. He's a Fallout. Yeah. He played like a dumb rap kid. I knew him. That's where I know him from. I was like, when I saw him in Fallout, I was like, oh shit. And not gonna lie, he kind of plays the same character in Superstore. He doesn't Fallout. He just got like a really like funny looking face. So a super funny guy though, super talented. I think he's also like a stand-up comedian. I think I've seen a little bit of like some of his sets. Seems like a very typecasted support actor. Yeah, that's why I thought when he was first introduced, I thought he was gonna be like, I was like, oh, they gave him like a more serious role. Because he was like bullying the main guy, but then spoiler alert, but then he became he became a ghoul, and then he just became like Sully. So Auburn92, what up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Happy Sunday to you. Maximus, yeah, Max. I hated Maximus at first. He kind of grown on me. I saw someone like wrote in like the characters in that show is basically like the type of playthroughs you'll have in Fallout, where like Lucy is like your good Samaritan playthrough, and then like Maximus is like a little bit more jaded, a little bit more like realistic, but still trying to be good. And then the ghoul guy is just like basically like, oh, if you play this game like 10 times already, 10, 15, 20 times, you know where everything is, you don't care, you'll kill everything, and you're gonna pocket all the fucking pocket change you can. And I thought, you know what, that seems pretty on the mark. Yeah, Lucy's like that first run where you're like, oh, I don't want to piss anyone off. But after the 20th playthrough, you're like, oh, fuck this guy. I already know what this guy's about. You fuck him up. I'm starting to remember why I didn't like the Synesty hunt. Also, a lot of graveyards. Fallout show so far has been a fan service, been a good way. That's what I assume. I mean, even for like me who knows jack shit about Fallout and like all the Easter eggs, I think it's still like a good show to watch for casuals. I don't know where you are, so I don't want to say anything. I'm all caught up. I just watched the latest episode the other night, so I'm all caught up now. I keep up with it every week. I gotta reset this fucking place, man. There's too many fucking other Pokemon. I should stick to like this area and then just like go back and forth. But yeah, I don't know. Like I understand some things from that the Easter egg, but for the most part, like I don't really like, I don't know anything. So, is that it? Oh, that's it. That's my pink little tea set that I'm looking for. No, no, come back! No. Okay, okay. I saw my eye on it. I saw my eye on it. I see it. Yay! I forgot how it feels to work for a shiny. Shut up, Graveyard. When the goal drops, the only new one man to win in Vegas got a regular from the start. It's like, holy fuck, he said the line. Fuck. Yeah, see, for a casual like me, I'm like, oh, that's a very good line. But yeah, I don't know any of the Easter eggs, so it's lost on me. It took me forever to like understood like why Max was like getting emotional about the suit, and then and then they were like, oh, it's New California Republic, and I'm like, oh, oh right, because he was from this area. It's a line Benny drops in an open sequence in New Vegas. Ah, see, yeah, lost on me. Cool though. How many? In this. Okay, that's not too bad. So, oh yeah, did I get the antique form? Did I just get the ocean form? How do I know? How do I check? Wait. Oh, that's another shiny Synesty. Ah, yeah, phony. You big phony. The whole series kind of tries and paint every faction as good and bad. Like that's what makes these Vegas so good. There's no directly right choice on where to side. I mean, that's usually like, I feel like that's just like writing 101, right? Where like, that's why they never call it like good guys, bad guys. Is always like protagonist and antagonist, right? Because like, depending on who you're following in terms of the story, like, you know, it's good or bad relative to which side you're reading the story on. So, but I kind of like that. I noticed that a lot in the Fallout show, where it's just like Lucy's just trying to understand like which side she should be on, and it's tough for her because she's lived as a vault dweller her entire life, so like she's starting to realize that like the stuff that she thought was the quote-unquote right thing is just a way of thinking, but sometimes it's not always right. Sometimes it doesn't reflect the world that she lives in. That's what makes like listening to her dad so fucked up. I like him though, the dad. He's so creepy, but I like it. The NCR is the most good, but they're consistently hampered by bureaucracy and red tape to have good intentions, but can't ever get things done. Sounds like us. Sounds like good old America. Can't get shit done. You're not a Sinisty, you silly bitch. Yeah, show's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like, I know I should have played the Fallout games, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. For that show, at least. Because then I wouldn't have to, I don't know any of the fandoms or like where they talk, so like I don't have to hear them complain about like how non-faithful it is to the games or whatever. I can just enjoy it. Legion is the one most considered bad. They use slavery and tribute payments, but also no one usually messes with them. If you're in, you're in. You're safe. And that's absolute order. No red tape, the total opposite almost. And it's kind of nice. Like the slavery part, like is what it's you know the horrible part. But like, if you're part of that safe side, then like, you know, it's almost human nature for you to like overlook that kind of stuff. And if you can't handle it, then obviously you're not part of the group, right? So it's just like. If you start out your life or your perspective in that side, just like technically you're not doing anything bad. This is just the way that you're surviving. Sucks though, but that's how it is, and that's good storytelling, baby. Alright, 15 minutes left. Then we'll start wrapping things up. Because I am tired. I usually side with NCR because it's hard to side with slavers. Yeah, but I mean like, how many times have you played that New Vegas? I'm sure you probably wanted like to see what that side was about, no? Boone Howard. 20 plus. You never been on the Legion side to see like what they're all about? Oh, you only did it once? Sounds like you should get back to streaming and do a Legion run in honor of Fallout show. God, sandwich making is way better than fucking donut making. But goddamn, I hate looking at fucking sprites with no shiny sound. Also, I swear to God, the coloring in this game is like way different than in PLCA. If they do drop a remaster, I was thinking about it. I mean, that's what it sounds like is gonna happen. Just to help prolong the inevitable, like they gotta start figuring out when to release Elder Scrolls 6, right? So they're backing off on it? What the fuck? Why? You already got like Fable remaster coming out, which I'm super excited for. You got Elder Scrolls 6. Might as well, right? 27 more Toko Toko to hatch to condense into my main one to get Egg Bomb launch over 4. Damn. How long does it take you to make one Toko Toko? I feel like you've been working up at the Toko Toko since the stream started, so it's like almost 3 hours. Bethesda, I think, is trying to stem the disappointment early. They're absolutely in production, but reps said anytime soon for release. Oh. I know they've been talking about Elder Scrolls 6 for like years now, but I'm just like, obviously, you know, when the last one came out, like, of course, everyone's gonna be already thinking about when 6 is gonna come out. But now that it's been like almost like 10 years since they talked about Elder Scrolls 6, I'm like, should be soon. 2017, yeah. Someone else in the comment section was talking about that. That's when they announced it. I'm like, yeah, of course they announced it then. Hey, you loved Elder Scrolls 5 and it was super successful. You made a shit ton of money. Of course we're gonna think about Elder Scrolls 6. Like when I finished Witcher 3, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a Witcher 4 someday. And then I waited 10 years. More than 10 years, actually. I really want to play Witcher 4 on stream. But then I have to censor the nudity. And I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. Bethesda used to be so holy, couldn't do no wrong. They fall from grace so hard. Well, I mean, like, I think it's also the expectations are so extremely high for them that like any little slip up is magnified to like an 11. So like, yes, they've done a lot of stupid ass things and have not innovated as well as one would hope. But I also think people put these guys on a pedestal for like no other reason other than like they're just expecting them to do all the work for them. Like people have all these expectations on like the next Elder Scrolls game. It was like, oh, you gotta do this and this. But it's like, that's what you want. And then when it falls flat to their expectations, then they're like, well, I mean, Bethesda is just a bunch of bitches and hoes. I feel like that with every fandom, but it's always the really big ones that like unfair expectations. Do they deserve criticism? Absolutely. But I've seen how some people talk to people in the creative field and how they like threaten family members and shit like that. I'm like, bro, it's just a show. It's just a video game. It's just being creative on something, my dude. You can relax. Witcher 4 looks great. The hate on Ciri being a protagonist is insane. It's obvious she was the direction they were going. If you paid the slight attention in previous 3, it was obvious she was being trained to take over. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like half of like not even half the story. Like almost every storyline was like leading up to Ciri. Like everything about Ciri was like, yes. This is probably not a legit one. But like, how do you not expect like Ciri to not be like part of the main storyline? Like the events of 2 led to the events of 3, and then 3 was literally all about Siri. Like, as much as like I'm with everyone else, is like I love Geralt, and I actually don't really like a lot of like male characters, just because like most times they're not that kind of blonde. But like Geralt is awesome. And I just like I'm so surprised. Exactly, I don't get how I came as shock. Yeah, I just don't. It's just the fact that like there's just been a whole bunch of like women characters lately, and then now all of a sudden like when you get an established franchise and they also choose a woman character, apparently now it's just like they're trying to be woke. I'm like, no, they've been waiting to get to this point with Siri for ages now. Garrett wanted to be done so much too. He got his happy ending. Why ruin it? Exactly. Like I'm totally cool with like because the DLC they did for Witcher 3 was amazing. I will be so down for like a really cool like 10-hour DLC run storyline where it involves Geralt. We're just like, oh, that's cool. Like we can see what he's been up to. You know what's he been doing with you know, I'm assuming Yennefer is like the canon girl that he would date. But like, you know, like in retirement with Yen in the countryside is perfect. Exactly. So it's like it'd be cool if like, you know, maybe not like the main story, but maybe the main story. It really depends. I don't know how much they're adapting from the books. Because I think I read somewhere that like they were like focusing more towards like their own storyline, or like the guy that wrote the Witcher series like helped them write like some extra stuff for this Witcher 4. I'm not entirely sure how faithful 4 is going to be to like whatever books is remaining. So it's gonna be like all new shit. So it's just like I can't imagine they want to add Geralt too heavy into the story, because then like you just have to put him in the story and it kind of takes away from Ciri. But like Blood and Wine was like one of my favorite DLCs of like any game, and just having like a 10-hour story where like you can see what Geralt's been up to, and then he helps you like fight monsters together. It'll be like a nice throwback a little bit. It'll be like, oh, so good. Scarlet and any other ghost Pokemon on this list? I think they said Yen was canon. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. It just made the most sense, which is unfortunate because I'm a huge Triss fan. Then again, though, all the girls in that game is fucking hotties. Cameo support role, absolutely. Cause like I know for sure like Yen and like Triss and like everybody else are definitely gonna be like in the game in some way, shape, or form. Just like how much or how often would be definitely the interesting part. But do I have Driflin? I don't, but I think I have to make it into nighttime. Okay, Annihilate, Ceruledge, which I just got. I don't think there's a woman in that series who isn't a bad bitch. Yeah, they're all hot. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, got that one, got that one. Who's Ghost in here? Oh, Sableye, got him. Shuppert, Bennett, got him. Spiritomb, I got him. 3-piece Violet. Rotom, I got. Graveyard, I got. Sandy Guys, I got. Frostless. Fluttermane. Gimme Ghoul. Oh, can I see like Kitakami Pokedex? So I'm just excited. I love the world, and it's really rare for me to like a fantasy world because I'm not really. I think I like fantasy worlds. I'm just not like a diehard fan like most people are. That's why I like Cyberpunk better. I like the world of Cyberpunk better than the Witcher series. But goddamn, everybody's hot in the Witcher, so like, it's hard not to like it. Danny Phantom. You're more sci-fi than fantasy. I like it more modern. So like I know like Cyberpunk was like way into the future, like in terms of modern, but whenever they like, that's why I like Persona a lot, especially like Persona 5, because it was like modern day Japan kind of thing. I like the more modern ones because then it feels more realistic in my head. Or like fantasy is like great and all, but I'm like, I don't ever want to live in this fantasy world. It's fucking dirty. Fucking disease is rampant. You can get fucking like stabbed easier. I mean, like you can say the same thing about modern settings, but like I don't know. But it's not to say that I don't like fantasy worlds. It's just, you know, I just prefer more modern ones or future ones. Power Word has a Terraria collab in it. Oh yeah, that's right. Is it really extensive? I remember seeing that, but can't imagine like how extensive that could be. They're good. Good spot to get this one. We're on an outbreak. I just want to know the location. I only have like 8 more minutes on this sandwich, so. Oh, what is that? It's it. The other one was pink and it was cool, and now it's just green on green. Great. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, next to the Kitakami Hall. Maybe there's an easier ghost Pokemon that's easier to see. I already have Ludwig. There's a small island and a dungeon. Oh, well, that's still cool that they had the collab though. I feel like Terraria is just so like whatever. Blueberry DLC. Rotom. Oh, Golett. That'd be kind of nice to go get. Oh, but they have Golett in ZA that I want to get. Decidueye, Pecharunt. Okay, so I am boned. All right, we're just gonna go Kitakami. I know how to play this game. I really wanted to like Persona. It had like every element I like. I don't know. I understand. I think we talked about this before, where you're like, I don't like that they're high school kids, which kind of sucks. I do think Persona 5 is probably the one where like the high school kids kind of don't act like high school kids. They are a little bit more mature than like Persona 3 and Persona 4. But I stand by this. But if you wanted to play like Better for ReFantasio, or even any of the Shin Megami Tensei series, pretty much the same thing, but it is a lot darker and a lot more mature, and they're not high school kids. So I do get the sentiment with them that they kind of sexualize, especially Persona 5. They really sexualize a lot of the high school kids. And I know that's a lot of people's not their cup of tea. I can turn my brain off and just think of them as just people. So it's not that big of a deal for me, but well, I don't think I'm gonna find a sinister poltergeist in here. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Persona have mature things with kids, which threw me off. Yeah, but it's always the kind of thing, and they love doing this in Persona, like storylines. Is that like the reason these kids are going through mature things is because the adults they're the evil ones in their games, right? So like, there's always bad adults that are fucking kids over, and so it's like the kids have to like be the mature ones to stand up to them, kind of thing. So, which is kind of usual, honestly, for a lot of Japanese storylines in anime and manga, because they, that's who they're selling to, right? So it's always like, how do these kids overcome not only like the adult world, but like, themselves, kind of thing. So, but I always like it. The coming of age stories are always something that I always like in storytelling. So shit. I now have a rocket launcher. Oh, nice. He said, an older streamer I used to watch was an English teacher in Japan. He explained it's a culture thing. They're kind of getting over it, but it's still there. Said he's been around teachers who comment on students and usually gets corrected and shunned. On like the storytelling of like high school kids. To me, it's just a demographic kind of thing. It's like, who's buying manga and anime? It's teenage kids. That's why like, I don't know. For me, for someone that has consumed so much of that medium, like I can separate myself from. Oh, there's a. That's not shiny gaslight. I can separate myself from it, and I don't really think of them as high school students. But I do get the I do understand the sentiment, and I do think they have sexualized high school kids quite a bit, but sexualizing younger people. Yeah. Like, it's definitely a problem, and it has been a problem for quite a while. And I at the end of the day, it's always still going to be like the best storylines are going to be written around that kind of stuff, and it's always going to be like the negative that goes with it. Because like, even like there's an anime called My Hero Academia, right? It's a show about superheroes, young superheroes that are like high school kids, and they like go to a school for superheroes, and they learn to become the best superheroes ever, right? And obviously, everyone loves like Teen Titans and stuff like that. So this is just like a cool, fun way to like storytell that. But there was like one time where like the manga, one of the new releases, right? Like a new book, because I think My Hero had like 45 volumes, 45 books that they released. And in one of the books, that had one of the high school girls in it. Her ability is that she's invisible, and she's like constantly invisible. It's not like she can turn it off. That's just how she is now. And she also has a power to like reflect light, which sometimes when she reflects light hard enough, her body can be seen. So, and she wears her outfit. She wears like a superhero outfit, but like it's fitted to where like it goes with her powers, so it stays invisible with her. And so one of the scenes you can actually like see like her outfit a little bit. But for some reason in one of the covers for one of the volumes, they drew her like almost near nude. Obviously you didn't really like see all the like, you didn't really see any like actual nudity, but you can obviously tell that she wasn't wearing any fucking clothes. And people were just like, oh, why? Yeah, Momo's costume is another one where like they use the excuse that she needs the open slit in her outfit to like produce her stuff, which is like, why does she have to produce inanimate objects out of her chest where like she could be producing it, I don't know, out of her hands? Like that one never made sense to me on that one. But like there's a part of me that has been desensitized about it and thought about and seen it so much that I'm just like, yep, that's just how it is. Does it make it good? Like, does that make it a good thing? No, not really. But but it's also the kind of thing where like me and like, I wouldn't say the majority, but I would say like a good group of people like can turn their brains off and just be like, this is just a power. This is just what they look like. I don't have to sexualize them. I don't see them in a sexualized way. This is just what their character is. But it's also like being desensitized about that isn't that great. And I would say that type of writing and that type of choices has gotten better over time. So I do agree with your English teacher, but also, yeah, it's not perfect. But I always turn it around this thing which is like, it's not just in Japan. People think that's like a purely Japan thing, and they like nowhere else in the world sexualizes young people, or the idea of young people being sexualized. I'm just like, come on. It's everywhere. We're just desensitized by it a lot. So that's where I push back on that, like Japan is the only one that does this weird shit. Like everywhere does this weird shit. It just feels weird to you with Japanese stuff is because, you know, you don't watch it a lot. You can't tell me like the copious amount of like American like porn, for example, like with all like the family members getting together, like, you know, like I don't get it. I don't get why like it's like weird for one group but like not weird for another group, where it's like it's all weird. They're all weird. That's just my 2 cents. Do I even have the item needed to evolve this fucking guys? I don't even know if I have whatever it is. It's like crack something, right? Cracked pot. Chipped pot. Great. Where the fuck would I find those? Oh, I do have to. Ah, they both take a crack pot. Ah, they're both not authentic. It's a big phony. All right. We can put in Synesty. Okay. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. All right, 459. Hey, that's something. Let's put these in the box and then start wrapping things up here. Only I could put in ZA Pokemon. Okay, so right where the Appleton is. Oh, right before Hatini. Okay. Here we go, in this box. And that teeny's right there. Okay, cool. All right, let's wrap things up for the night here. If it was safe. Okay, cool. All right, back to fucking Pokemon ZA hunting afterwards. Goddamn. Forget how horrible it is to not be able to hear the shiny sound effect. All right. On that note, thank you everybody for dropping on by and hanging out with me on this Sunday night. God, I almost forgot what it was. Next week is going to be a little weird. I did get invited to Super Bowl Sunday, which is some American football, and they're like, you know, big championship game on Sunday. So I probably won't be streaming on Sunday. All the other days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we should be good to go. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. If I get most of my chores and errands done early in the morning, maybe we'll do like a quick afternoon stream before I go record Paper Mario with Lance and Pledgy. But no promises on that. On that front, if it doesn't happen, 90% chance it won't happen, 10% chance it might happen. We'll just see how I feel, honestly. But we should be back for everything else. I think we'll do like maybe one workday stream next week. And then the rest of it will be Radiant Historia. Try to pick up the pace a little bit and try to knock that out. Because, you know, next week is, the following week is Yakuza Kiwami. So it might be just all 4 days Radiant Historia, if I'm going to be honest. Just to try to get the game done before the 12th, I think. And we won't be playing it right away. I will be gone on vacation that week, so I'll be gone from like the Friday to I'll be gone the whole weekend, so there'll be no streams on the weekend. But once I'm back, we're gonna go full-fledged into it and play the fuck out of it. So definitely looking forward to that. Fuck, it's already February. On that note, is there any... Let's see. There's your rate messages. And subs and non-subs. Let's just do the bunnies because I'm lazy. Alright. Raise an effect. Send the... Well, there's no bunnies. I keep forgetting. Send the guinea pigs my love. Hopefully I'll see you on back here. Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Should be either Radiant Historia or Workday stream. Yeah. Other than that, have a good night. Have a good start to your week. And I'll see you guys same time. Same place. Bye.